Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hearts of Fire 3 multiplayer, featuring yours truly, Bundeswehr Bob, playing as Germany, and Ben Magnus playing as Japan. Say hello, Ben.
Hello, Bob.
And I'm trying to mine Bitcoin, or Bytecoin, rather. Not Bitcoin, Bytecoin.
I'm trying to mine Bitcoins. Bob, do we need to have a discussion?
Well, last night, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night because I, like, slipped into, like, the cryptocurrency, like, tunnel last night, like, really hard. Like, what I knew it was, like, at one moment it was 8 o'clock. The next moment it was 1 a.m. I was just like, oh shit. But I've been doing like a lot of research on like cryptocurrencies and stuff. And this morning I decided to download a little program for what's called Bytecoin. Now, for those who don't know, there's a shit ton of like, I guess, just cryptocurrencies out there. And initially I was thinking, well, let's take a look at Bitcoin and see if I can do that. But apparently you need like a super dupe, like powerful, like ASCII, like miner rig that consumes power like none other to do it. So I opted for something that's not as hardcore.
Oh, I have midget submarines? What the fuck I'm gonna do with these? What is the range on this thing?
Put your midgets in them.
It's got a range of 300 kilometers. I'm sure I could definitely put my midgets in there. It'd be strategic use of my midget population.
See, everyone's included in the war.
Total war. The Soviet Union canceled
Total War. I'm actually going to be doing some Medieval 2 Total War soon.
That's a good game.
It is a very good game.
Vanilla, or are you modding it up?
Stainless Steel, which is...
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Which I was trying to play with the... I actually got updated quite a bit since I last played it, which was years ago. There's this, like... Briggs Grim Reality like submod. I couldn't get it to work because it made the game like super dupe unstable. So unfortunately I won't be having all the rad like personal wealth for all your nobles and such.
Yeah.
And one thing that was a little annoying is like if I just wanted to like shuffle troops somewhere, you had to have like a noble with them unless it was within the movement range for one turn. Otherwise, like whoever you sent out, if it was just like a single like troop, they would be like, we're rebels now, like the next turn. It was kind of annoying.
The second they walked out of the castle doors, fuck you, dude!
Yeah, so... But it made the game unstable and it kept crashing, so I was just like, okay, fine, we won't do this.
Alright, I think I'm going to declare war on Siam, and just to see what happens.
Siam joins the combat turn.
They join...
I'm back up to 602 manpower.
Depth charges, light cruiser armor, heavy cruiser armor, small ship advances. So that'd probably be light cruiser stuff. Oh, small ship classes. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Damage control. I know it's not very Japanese of me to have damage control systems on my ships, but we're gonna do it. Capital ship damage control, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, the Siamese divisions aren't really too tough. Not that I necessarily expected them to be. So, I'm on my way to Bangkok. That is definitely gonna end up out of context in my Discord.
Lol, 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 lol.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing. Alrighty, zoom, zoom, zoom. You guys are good. You guys are good. Alright, a lot of upgrades going on right now because I got a lot of new plane classes to work on.
So we're gonna expand our surface fleet.
What are you gonna build?
Destroyers, light cruisers, battleships, battle cruisers.
Everything. Okay, all of it.
Yes.
all of it.
What are you gonna build, Bob? Yes.
All right, so my submarines are going to go to Okinawa, and they're going to be based on... Oh, no, go to rebase to Okinawa. No, not move order. Rebase. Kaiser Wilhelm II. What are you doing?
He's
Germany
dead.
Gets Wilhelm... Oh, you're dead.
He died.
He's dead, Jim.
Sinking all the convoys.
So I'm kind of on the other side of that. Air intercept, so let's just make sure you guys are air intercepting anything that gets in your way. I half expected, like, the British to start flooding troops into Siam, but considering it's, like, all jungle up here, I think it might take a little while for them to get there.
But it doesn't matter because they have infinite manpower.
Yeah. I know it's a bummer, but it's like, okay, infinite manpower or the AI runs out of manpower in 1940. It's a bummer, but it's kind of like, okay, it sucks both ways. Which one are you gonna take? Interesting. There are Spanish rebels occupying the Pyrenees. I'm gonna fuck the Canadians so hard when it comes time. That is a nice army group you got built up on the, like, the Romanian border, Romanian area there. So that's some German power projection.
Projecting my power.
Shut up, Canada! Fuck you guys.
But Romania and I are we're okay with each other. They're aligned towards the Axis. They're allied with Italy, really, of all people. And their independence is guaranteed by Greece and Yugoslavia. What could go wrong?
Nothing. I see no problems. God, these submarines just have no... You know what? I got naval bases all over the Pacific. So let's. I'm Japanese. Let's remember that. I could do things.
Hirohito's got this note on his mirror, like, remember, you're Japanese.
You could do it.
All of you get together, you attach to the thing, and all of you now come down here.
Oh, that's interesting. I got French troops garrisoning Japanese islands in the Pacific. Okay, thank you. Preach. Like it. That's great. Like it. All right, why don't you guys go down here? Some pretty mundane combat against the Siamese troops. Not much to it.
Well, I'm pretty much like set up, I guess, now for Barbarossa here.
Barbarossa?
Yeah.
Well, it is that time, Bob. It's June. Barbarossa happened what? In the middle of June, right? Ended third week in June.
Prepare the Wehrmacht for Barbarossa.
Well, I mean, I'm set on my border.
Finnish alliance event. Okay. I will propose the alliance to Finland. Let's do what they say.
Oh man, we are slaughtering these guys. This isn't even close to being fair. Well, let's send the bombers out. I moved them over here, so might as well use them. Bomb anything you could reach. Yeah, I spec'd out my planes for range, and I'm a little surprised how much range they have now. So are you gonna bob it up? Are you gonna go full bob in the Soviet Union?
I'm not sure where in the event chain I am here. Like I proposed the thing to Finland. I think I didn't. They didn't tell me yes or no though.
God, fuck you, China.
I suppose I don't really care. I guess do I? Now, are you ready to hit the Soviet Union?
As many as I'm ever going to be.
For all the VPs that they're worth over in the East.
I think it's more of a distraction than anything else. More like, oh, okay, there's a whole front over here I've got to deal with as well.
Man,
I better send some...
It'll be hilarious if they just, like, vacated the Western Front and went all over to, like, Manchuria.
Just went full Bob on me in Siberia.
All right, let's turn the speed down to 1.
That's probably a good idea.
Declare war. We are now at war with the Soviet Union.
The Axis joins the epic struggle for justice, truth, and the Japan way. Okay, the Japan way. Okay, so,
The 1,000 screaming Germans went running over the border.
Only 1,000, Bob. I think you may need a couple extra men there.
We are the superior race. Everything is fine.
All right, so get in there. Tanks, do your tanky thing, and cut the border with cut the Sevastopol garrison off. Oh god! So of course I had to deal with rebels the second this fucking happens. Yeah, kill some Mongolian fuckwads. How you doing? Okay, you're good. Excelente.
Now it's time to hear Talon Hank shout.
What does he say? Get down! Or something like that. The epic struggle for truth. Truth, sit up. I should probably get some fighters over here to actually shoot down the Soviet Air Force, if I can figure out where my fighters were. These are medium bombers. How are you at 0 if you have no orders and you haven't had orders for God knows how long? How are you injured?
How'd you hurt yourself?
Tripped and fell. All right, rebase to the front. I built air bases over here for a goddamn reason. And I believe I have heavy fighters sitting around somewhere. There we go, heavy fighters. Where's there a good air base? 4. 7. That's not too bad.
There's not a lot stacked on the Soviet border. There's a lot of like cavalry regiments, or most like killing horses.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, the initial stages of Barbarossa are not problematic. Hey, we're winning against the Soviets. I claim victory. Yeah, and we're shooting down. I'm actually doing a decent job shooting down some Soviet planes. I got my twin-engine fighters out covering all of China.
I love China.
Love China. A range of 1,400 kilometers now that they have drop tanks. Hey, you're passing some baddies there. Why don't you shoot their asses down? Air combat. Yeah, doing good. Meanwhile, I killed Siamese Empire?
Yeah, fuck you, Siam.
Yeah, screw you guys. It's a little scary. I keep looking at the battles and they all say 0 with the big red number on it, but it's just that, like, black ice bug where it doesn't actually mean what it's saying.
Yeah, that bothers me still to this day.
Yeah.
I can't look at a glance as to what's actually happening.
Exactly. I think it's because there's too many modifiers. There's so many now, and they're so large that they kind of tick over to the other side. Alright, so...
Meanwhile, the English Channel...
There's not an English ship to be seen. Oh, you know what we should do is I got naval bombers. I should bomb the Soviet Pacific Fleet in Vladivostok. Sorry, Sergey.
Did you know you're not?
No, I'm not. I'm really not. Before I overrun the port, try to hit the Soviet fleet there. I mean, it's just a couple ships, but you know, do what we can. Oh, I should actually let my light bombers over in Siam rest a little bit. There are some British fighters over there. Hostile bombing of Vladivostok. It's well, it's a couple ocean liners, 2 light cruisers, and a destroyer. So that's what's there. Who knew tanks moved across mountain ranges really slowly?
Who'da thunk?
I know, it's weird. So how far do you think you'll get in your first campaigning season?
I think I can get... Let's see, take a look at the VP map mode here. I think I could probably get as far as Bryansk.
Okay. Let's see here. VP map mode. Okay, I see that.
I think I could probably make it about that far.
Oh, some serious air combat. Oh my. Our bombing of Vladivostok continues. Oh, there goes their destroyer. Ah ha ha.
I need more
So, yeah,
interceptors.
I'm fighting the Soviet Air Force, but I don't know if I've lost a plane yet. Then again, don't get cocky, Ben. So this is Soviet Union 1941, not Soviet Union 1943. There's a difference. Attack you. Everybody move up. Oh my, Bob! The Russians raided a supply convoy of mine in the Gulf of Riga. What am I doing over there?
I will do.
I've got... Oh, I see. Apparently, I've got a supply route coming from you and one coming from Sweden that goes through that area. That is a hell of a route.
We can deploy the Bismarck to help the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but protect me in the Gulf of Riga, Bob.
We're gonna just patrol, I guess. Yeah, go.
Major victory! The Battle of Nobenhan. Nobenhan?
That doesn't sound like it's polite company at all.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's that great a victory if I don't even know what it is or where.
You know what's open and free? Leningrad Marines, go!
Ooh, anti-aircraft cruisers. That'd be nice. Is there really nobody there?
There's nobody there. I've got sight on it. Nobody's there.
Heyday of the German Marine Corps there. What are you attached to? You're not attached to anybody? Maybe you should be attached to the Kitashina Homengun. That thing! That's what you should be. Jungle Rat Offensive Doctrine. Order of the Sacred Treasure. What does that do? Supply consumption minus 20%. Yes, that's something that's very good for me. And your treasure is very sacred. I appreciate it. I don't know why it makes you eat less food, but that's cool. This award allows my tanks to consume less fuel.
You don't have to feed the tanks as often.
Exactly. They don't need as much tank juice. Alright, is speed 2 okay with you, or do you want to continue on 1?
I think we could do speed 2.
I know you've got a lot of frontage to cover now. Oh, I see some German light tanks have broken through in the north. Well, have taken a province. Very nice.
Onwards, my landing craft.
Land harder.
Ah, you've tried to hit me from multiple angles. Little do you know that I am German and therefore superior.
I know all of the angles. See, that was this guy. Flying boat. Where are my naval bombers? Are they on their... Are they flying? I don't remember where they're based from. There they are. They should probably cancel their orders. Yeah, there you go. You don't need to keep going. It's fine. Alrighty. Oh! The garrison of Vladivostok is trying to hit me. Fuck you guys! First man to a Soviet VP wins!
Yes, send your tanks through the marshlands. What could go wrong?
No! Oh, so Soviet tanks occupied rightful German clay.
I'm okay with it. It's marshlands.
Yeah.
I'll allow that.
We'll let them get bogged down for a while.
The poor bastards are just gonna get surrounded in there, you know.
Yeah. I see some Soviet bombers flying around.
Get a move on, you bastards.
Romania has been accepted into the Axis.
I've invited them.
Oh, Bob, I thought you were going to avoid that.
I was, but then I realized, you know what? We could open up this front and just, like, really make this, like, a thing. So I was just like, yeah why not?
Okay. As long as there's some thought behind that.
They're insulated, right? I mean, there's not a whole lot of, like, allied presence that can get in there, you know, into Romania of all places, so.
All right, Romania, welcome to the pact.
But fuck you still, Italy.
That's what I was just about to say. Fuck the Italians. Those guys suck. And
the British are just... Fight back, France. You've got, like, tanks. You've got infantry. You can beat them in Africa. You just gotta try.
Fight me! Oh, strategic bombers. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, a home gun shattered. Why did you shatter? You must be in combat somewhere you weren't supposed to be in combat. Was it this guy? Oh, yeah, there it was.
Partisans everywhere! 0 regiments rise up in revolts. Okay.
Oh my. Bob, you should really get on that.
Let's see what happens here. I'm going to pause this real quick, because I've got pop-ups everywhere. I will say half of them, at least, are like, we sank one convoy transport.
Good for you.
Oh, yeah, we had a bunch of them pop up in the east here. Thankfully, the SA are nearby to deal with this.
Huzzah!
It's like I was prepared for this. Why are you not going there?
Mongolia, you're my bitch. Smack my Mongolia up. And what I should probably be doing is telling... Oh, that's an interesting air combat. I saw 34 enemy planes in that combat. What the fuck was that? Did they send their entire air force over here too? God damn it. I swear to God, I think they did. Battlecruiser engines, that's pretty cool.
Ha! We have landed near Leningrad. However, they have got a whole bunch of people here.
There's a few.
Well, it just means that we're going to have to get going here on this. Oh, but oh man, they're all like, I think I caught them in the middle of like a strategic redeployment.
they have no organization.
It was like 20% organization. A bunch of these units here in Leningrad. Oh, it was beautiful.
Everybody's just like still in just half a uniform, no guns.
Okay, so we're just gonna push the surface fleet into the inner Gulf of Finland here, and they're gonna provide all the offshore bombardment.
That's pretty. Offshore bombardment can get up to like 75% debuff for the enemy. It's pretty good. Yes, go my mighty panzers, go! Panzers? Fuck. Japanesers? My Chihas! Go fighting Haas. Your chi is wonderful. I've got a lot of spare units sitting around basically doing nothing because my frontage is so, like, compact. Go invade the Philippines? That might be something. I got some Marines over here sitting around doing nothing. But you guys go hang out over... Yeah, maybe I'll... Well, the U.S. is not... The Philippines are not involved in this. Maybe I'll just invade Saigon, then. That'd be nice. Nope, Vladivostok is about to fall.
Ours, Romania. We will conquer much.
Do things together for greatness. Nope. German rebels. Where the fuck those guys come from? Was that just an event? Just, hey, you got rebels now.
Yep.
Naval bases, infrastructure, naval base, mountain infantry, naval base, infrastructure, battle cruisers.
Are they operational?
No, they're almost done, though. Getting there.
Yes! Crash upon me like water on rock!
They counterattack Bob.
They've got like tanks, they got like, so I don't know what the C stands for, but like some sort of infantry divisions that are out. Proletariat divisions, okay. So the workers, the factory workers came out with like their wrenches in hand with the tanks that they're working on out of Leningrad. No wonder they have got so little
yeah.
Swedish volunteers. Yeah. Soviet railways are too wide. We have captured Soviet equipment. Okay, then. Oh, no. More French partisans. Look out.
You have no respect for the French. It is humorous.
Well, respect's got nothing to do with it. I mean, their partisans keep rising up, but it's always to my advantage because it just bolsters the defensive forces in France every time because they're friendly.
Hey, bombers, just go bomb some things. So you're just not sitting. Oh, my heavy bombers are German too. Apparently, I just bought a whole bunch of shit from you.
Hey, Danish volunteer units. That's right, volunteers. Air quote.
I very specifically remember them volunteering. Voluntarily. Alright, so let's start queuing up some infrastructure behind me here. Okay. And then we're gonna that's important, that's some important infrastructure, so we're just gonna pop this run right up to the top of the list. Does not take that long to build, actually. Only like a month or so, I think, to build a road. can't pay attention to what's going on in Bob's neck of the woods because I'm too busy fighting for my life in Siam.
Why is that a question?
There's nobody over here. All their units, like, cracked and broke. They're gone. The Great Patriotic War! Fascist invaders may have driven deep into the Soviet Union. What? Bob, what happened to the last 5 minutes since I looked over there?
For what? I'm sorry?
It's an event, the Great Patriotic War event popped. It was like, the German invaders have driven deep into the Soviet Union, and I was just like, they have?
Like, I see our propaganda is working really well.
It is. It's gotten all the way over here. Now, there's just nobody in the south. There's nobody down there. You're south of, obviously. You're south.
Yeah, I see that. Well, so they're like abandoning the Romanian front. They're like, nope.
Well, I'm kind of wondering if they're like, Japan attacked to Mongolia. Here the British say it's one for this time of year.
Just these young men that are like on the Romanian garrison, just like, we're at war, guys. Okay, let's go just storm the border over Manchuria. Everyone on the train. Sir, the Romanians are coming over the border. No, we got some Japanese deal with it. Orders just came in from Stalin.
All
but
right.
we're out of time for this particular episode here, so... I mean, I feel like the advance is going well so far. There's not a whole lot of troops here. The troops that are here, that are standing and fighting, can't stand up to me. Everyone else is running away. Leningrad's putting up some resistance a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to be appreciable, since it's a lot of old men and, you know, kids.
Yeah, it's the Volks.
Actually, no, it's not even that. It's the workers. Remember, it's the proletariat. That's
the proletariat.
The proletariat came out with their toolboxes, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna get them with our half-finished tanks. So that's what happened there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out their perspective, and we'll catch you guys later.
Goodbye.